Okay, so this video, some people are gonna find a lot like, oh, he's cocky, he's arrogant, he's showing off. I'm not showing off. I just want to let people know who I am. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna name off the stuff that I've accomplished on YouTube. So let's start off with my gaming channel that I just created this year in April. Created that channel in April. I've been uploading. There's probably been like 3 days where I did not have a video uploaded, but every other day I've been uploading videos since April on that gaming channel, okay? And over just all of that time since April, May, June, July, August, September, October, just 6 months, okay, 6 months, I have uploaded 600 videos, okay, have 6,000 plus views, 210 subscribers, all on one channel, and that all just happened this year. So, I mean, really, I don't have no talent. On this video, on this channel, I've had this channel for the past 5 years now, okay? Yes, I'll admit, maybe my first few videos, I wasn't really uploading, like I wasn't really paying attention. But that was just, the kid in me, just uploading whatever, because I'm new to YouTube. I wasn't really paying attention. It wasn't until 2012 when I started doing vlogs. I started uploading my music. Actually, no, it was 2011 when I had started uploading my music. And then 2012, I started doing vlogs. 2013, I uploaded Vine compilations all the way up until maybe beginning of this year or last year. I was doing Vine compilations, okay? Just started doing reaction videos. And that's another thing. I'm still working on more content. I'm still working on stuff for my gaming channel and for this channel. So I'm still doing a lot of stuff. I don't have no talent. Watch this right here. So many people don't know that I like to write, okay? Which meaning I like to write stories. I like to just, come up with a story, write it down. That's one thing I also do with my phone. I just write down like plots and ideas of stories and stuff. I even had a dream about about a situation I was involved in, and I was dreaming it, and I even turned that into a story. So you're probably wondering why I'm holding a case of Destiny. I can make a story about this game, and trust me, I would like to see it as a movie. Alright, so here we go. Alright, just let me think. I'm like a freestyle at coming up with stories. It's that's how I kind of think of it. So anyways, Destiny. So it's about a guardian, right? Guardian. He's it starts off let's say it's a movie, right? So it starts off with him and his dad. They're going to the moon, right? So they're arguing about going out to places different than Earth, because they're so used to going to Earth. But the son, he's never been to the moon before, right? So then they're just doing they're just doing patrol missions. So then some other Guardians, they're being attacked by the Hive, which they don't really, they're just getting to know the Hive. They haven't really known. This is when they just found out about the Hive. So remember that one, if you've played Destiny, remember that first level you do on the moon where that door opens? So let's say it's that part where, they're finding that Guardian, and then they're all like, whoa, this is all he's been here for a while. Then that door opens, a whole bunch of Hive comes out. Both the son and the dad gets attacked. The dad, he ends up getting taken away, and he's being led by, or he's not being led, but he's being taken hostage by this Hive enemy. So then the son, he obviously gets saved by some other Guardians. When those Guardians, that they seen that he was in trouble, they fought out some of the Hive, but the Hive had took his dad. So now he's being held hostage. And so then they take the son back, and then they're all like, okay, well, you need to be much more experienced. So throughout the whole movie, they're kind of just teaching him, helping him, get to this point of being this much more bigger, high-leveled Guardian so he can go back and save his dad. So finally it gets to that point where he saves his dad, but he's also rolling with the crew, which will lead up to the point where they're doing Crota's the raid missions. They're doing the raid missions. Finally, they get to the end of the mission where they have to save their dad, but also kill Crota. Kill Crota, and then after that, movie's over. Kid saves his dad, and then after that, boom, you got the movie right then and there. He even might fall in love with the girl as he's being the guardian at the tower and stuff. You see what I'm talking about? I just came up with that all up off the top of my head. All up off the top of my head. A movie about destiny. So you guys can go ahead and say that I don't have no talent, but who's the one that just did a freestyle, like, of just creating a story of a video game, okay? And it's all like, I can even come up with a story of Grand Theft Auto. Alright, just know, like, if you guys want to see that, I'll probably even do that. Just freestyle a whole story about Grand Theft Auto. Just start thinking about it, and then after that, boom, come out with the video of it. But I'm just saying, you know, I've done a lot. I've been through a lot. I've accomplished a lot. I have been through a lot on YouTube. And for people to say I don't have no talent, you're just lying to yourself. You're not really, you know, hurting me when saying that. I know who I am, okay? Who are you guys? And it's mainly the people that are telling me that I don't have no talent. They're the ones that are not uploading. So, what's up with that? I mean, it would have been different if it was some YouTubers like PewDiePie, or, you know, some big time, like, millions of subscribers YouTubers. Like, you know, YouTubers that got millions of subscribers. You know, if you're just some low budget YouTuber or a YouTuber that ain't even uploading, I mean, really, who do you... I just think I have the talent. I can do whatever, okay? But I just feel like the right people hasn't found me yet, so... And I feel like that all kind of changed today when Ask a Gangsta, he gave me a shout. He's seen talent out of me, okay? And I see talent out of him. So I have to, it's people like him I have to thank. He obviously seen something out of me to where he was sharing my videos, telling people to go check me out, okay? And everything else. So obviously he's seen something out of me, okay? I don't just be uploading videos just to upload them. I'm uploading them for a reason, okay? And that's to entertain my fans, not the haters, not people of army, okay? You know, of a robot army. I don't know what you guys want to call yourselves, but I'm here for my fans and subscribers, the ones that are supportive, the one that's helping me, and everything else, okay? So, yeah, like I said, for you guys to say I ain't got no talent, I mean, really? 2 networks I'm partnered with on 2 different channels, over 1,000 videos uploaded on both channels, almost 4,000 subscribers, you know, including these my subscribers on the gaming channel and then on this channel, okay? Uploaded so many genre of videos, and I don't got no talent? I don't know about that one. Somebody's lying to themselves, but I mean, I'm the one with all the stuff behind me, so who's really lying to themselves, man?